We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And there are two away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The first baseman, Luke.
In now, Luke Voigt. There's ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Fouled away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The center fielder.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So stepping in, Alex Berdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogarts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Base hit into right center.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Into the corner and slicing foul. Steal. 2-2. Runners off for second. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Clint Frazier, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The count now at 2-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Michael.
At the plate now, Michael Chavis. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. All even now, 2-2.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is full, 3-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Christian Arroyo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Alex Berdugo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The West fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 3-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he popped him up. Arroyo into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Skied into straightaway right. Berdugo waits on it. And that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Berdugo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Verdugo is retired, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Well hit to right, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Fastball well outside. To 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Plawecki. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
He's going,
He's
he's
set,
going,
and the 2-1 pitch. He swings and misses, throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. The set and the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, DJ LeMahieu, lofted in the air out toward right center. Berdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Fouled off. The 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
23.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy out.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. The 1-1 home. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the 3-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
In now, Luke Voit comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Berdugo. Left field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
I got 2-1 to count.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. Number 73 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
The designated hitter, Christian.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. The ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Jeffrey Springs takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now that.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 2-1 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Plawecki has it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Arroyo brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael.
So now to the plate, Michael Chavis. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, Ryan.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Berdugo looks up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. To the plate now, Luke Voigt shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
now batting, shortstop,
Into the box now, Torres. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Darwinzon Hernandez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks.
Outside, that's the ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gio Urshela goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hernandez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Berdugo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. And the count will be full. Britton has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1 to Martinez.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
The second for 1 on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Robert Stock will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 89.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. The 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. With runners in scoring position this season, Voit is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and it's now 6-3. In now, Torres, and he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Martinez on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Gio Urshela would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Christian Vasquez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Into the box, Kevin Plawecki. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. hard sinker misses. 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The first baseman, Michael.
To the plate now, Michael Chavis. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Michael Chavis becomes out number 2 this inning. Britton pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Luis Cessa trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Alex Berdugo. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Arroyo's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
The 1-1 home.
That's out.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 2, Joseph Xander Bogaerts.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. 1 and 2.
Nope.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-4 the final in this game. New York put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Number 73 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The